Hey, I'm back with a new reaction video. This one is by Rush. It's called Spirit of the Radio. This is a live version. Actually, I did a reaction to the official video, but it got blocked. And sometimes it'll get released. You can put a dispute saying that you're using it. You're just doing a reaction video, literally, is one of the choices. And they will approve it, and then it'll show up on my channel. But hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. This is from 2003, Spirit of the Radio, 2003 in Toronto. Not sure the details of this concert, and I've definitely never seen this video, but there's some pretty cool stuff I can see already. And I'm going to look up the details about the concert, because I know there's other big groups here. And let's take a look at it.
Thanks for coming to our hometown. We appreciate the support of this great city.
Yes, you did see clothes dryers on the stage. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. There's 3 of them. They sound amazing. Okay, so this was the Molson Canadian Rocks for Toronto. It was a benefit concert. It was in 2003. I don't see a date here. June 27th, 2003. Tickets were $21.50 Canadian. And you had 2 two sections of the concert, if you will. So the early concert, early in the afternoon, started with Have Love Will Travel Review, which was Dan Aykroyd and James Belushi. So probably doing some blues type songs. Sam Roberts, Kathleen Edwards, The Tea Party, The Flaming Lips, Sass Jordan, Isley Brothers, and Blue Rodeo. Each played for 15 to 20 minutes. And then the second part of the concert began later in the afternoon and lasted into the night, included Justin Timberlake, the Guess Who, Rush, AC/DC, and the Rolling Stones. Each performed a 90-minute set. Oh no, and the Rolling Stones performed a 90-minute set to end the concert. So I don't know how long each band played, but this is a video from that. It also says, it's kind of funny, it also says that Justin Timberlake was booed by the crowd, which was anticipating the harder rocking second half of the concert. Throughout his performance, he had to dodge water bottles, toilet papers, muffins, and other items thrown by the audience. He later returned to do a duet with Mick Jagger and on the song Miss You, and then they also did Cry Me a River. When the fans continued to throw bottles at Timberlake, the crowd was hassled by a visibly angry Keith Richards. So that's the story of this concert. There was about between 450 and 500,000 people. But let's get back to Rush. They sound amazing. I hope this video doesn't get blocked. They sound incredible. By the way, I'm going to go back to the clothes dryers in a minute. Xylophone. Wow, that's a crowd. That is awesome. That's really awesome.
Written on the studio wall. Hey, concert hall.
He knows it. Alex is an incredible guitarist. Sometimes he gets overshadowed by Neil, who is probably one of the top 5 drummers in the world ever. Some people would say he's the #1 drummer ever. Some people would say he's top 10. I would say he's definitely top 5. Geddy Lee is just uber talented. Lead vocals, bass guitar. He plays all the keyboard instruments in the studio. I have not seen Rush, so I don't know if he plays them on stage, but Let me explain the clothes dryers. Let me see if I can see a clip of them. There we go. So there's 3 Maytag clothes dryers back there. You can see they're coin operated, like in a laundromat. They only work on Canadian quarters, by the way. Rush is Canadian. And they're basically a replacement for the bass speaker cabinets that he would normally have back there, except for he runs his guitar direct into the mixer. So he runs it direct. It's actually split into 2 channels. One channel's clean, super clean, and the other channel's heavily distorted, and then they mix those together, and you get that sound for the crowd. Now, what he has normally there's speakers on the stage for the individual musicians to hear, but they have a mix in their ear. And so all of a sudden they don't need those speakers on the stage. It takes a lot of the noise off the stage. It's much easier to mix it, and so then the guys kind of saw it as an ego thing to stack up speakers as big as they can, and so the clothes dryers are kind of poking fun at the fact that you don't really need all those speakers stacked up. And so they do run on Canadian quarters. Every once in a while someone comes out. It could be someone who's dressed like one of the members of the band. It could be a smoking hot girl or whatever, but they put quarters in the machine and they start back up again. So it's pretty funny. Yes.
Thank you!
That's sweet.
Thank you so much! Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage AC/DC!
Well, that's interesting. So AC/DC came on after them, obviously. It's a little ironic because I did a reaction video to this song, Spirit of the Radio, the regular album version, or the official video, I guess. And then right after that, I did a reaction to AC/DC Back in Black. And both of them ended up blocked. Hopefully they'll get released, but here we have the live version of Rush, and then right behind it, AC/DC. So hopefully you can see all those videos. Let me know if you like this one. Did you go to this concert? If you did, tell me the story. If you didn't, tell me who you would love to see. Would you have parted with your $21.50 Canadian to see all those bands? Definitely back in 2003. So leave a comment, tell me what you think, and if you would subscribe, I appreciate it. No pressure, but I appreciate it.